everyone, it's Jean here and welcome to my channel. So today I've got a different video for you guys. This isn't a mukbang video, but it's more of like a trying out candy. About a year ago, my cousin Fiona and I did a Australians trying Japanese candy, which I'll leave a link down below. And one of it was these little sets where you kind of make your own food. And I think the one I did then was the cheeseburger set, which blew my mind because it tasted exactly like a cheeseburger. But my brother went to Japan a couple of months ago and I told him to get me one, and he ended up getting me like a whole lot. So I thought today I would make these and make it with you guys on our dinner date. Now, I have 6 of these, so I may break this into 2 videos, but we'll see how we go. Most of these, actually, they are all written in Japanese, like not even the numbers are in English. So I don't know how this is gonna go or whether I'm gonna stuff up, but I guess we'll have to find out. Okay, so I want to start off with these 3 because I figured I'll go with a savory dessert, and I'm assuming this is like make whatever you want kind of thing. But yeah, so the first one I'm going to make is this sushi set, which looks like this. Like I said, the whole thing is written in Japanese, but looking at the pictures, it looks like you also need some water. So I've got my little teacup here filled with water, just ready to go. And yeah. Let me just open this. So it comes in a pack like this, and let's see how this goes. This is so cute. I think you're actually meant to cut this up and use it as plates. So let me just go get scissors. Okay, so I've got my scissors. I'm just going to go ahead and cut this up. It looks like there's additional like stuff on the back, but this is so cute. Japanese come out with like the weirdest things. Hopefully this will turn out really nice. So yeah, in the previous video I did with my cousin, we did it was more of like a hamburger set, and it literally tasted like a cheeseburger meal. So this is its little plates, which I will use later. And I'm just going to see what this says. So in here you get a little mixing spoon. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, all these little satchels of powder, and they're all color coded as well, which is good because it makes it easier to follow. And you've got a little like squirty thing, and I don't know what this is, but I have a feeling it's to help you like roll or something. And you've also got this, which is used as like a tray to make them as well. So the first thing I'm going to do is use the blue one, because looking at the instructions, it says grab the blue packet and mix it into number 1. Now, I think you're also supposed to add water, but it doesn't actually say how much water you're meant to put in because the numbers are in Japanese as well. So I'm just going to kind of flick it till I get the right measurements, I guess. So I just put a little bit at a time. Maybe I just need to put a little bit in. So using the spatula, just give it a mix. And there you can see, but it's like so powdery and white. I'm going to put a little bit more. Ugh, kind of smells funny. It smells like bubblegum. I don't know if this is meant to be sweet or savory, because the hamburger one was savory, but this may be sweet. I'm just going to keep adding more in, and I have a feeling this is the rice. Okay, now that the rice is mixed, it looks something like this. I'm just going to put that aside, and I'm going to follow in with number 2. The number 2 instructions, which is... So now with number 2, which is this picture below, that one, I think it's this color because it looks lighter than the orange, even though it's orange here, but I'm pretty sure it's this one. And I'm going to mix this into this little tray here, and I have a feeling this is like an egg roll. So let's put that in carefully. Now it also looks like the picture has this little squidgy thing which I'm meant to fill it up with water. I think. Squeeze water in that. So I've got water filled up and I'm going to add that in as well. I have a feeling it's the same, or maybe I'll just put a little bit in at a time. And give that a mix. Okay, I may have put a little bit too much water because I don't know if you can see, but it's kind of a little bit runny, but oh well. Or maybe it's supposed to set. Now the third one is this pink one, which I'm assuming is tuna. So I'll put that into its spot, which is in the middle. And put a little bit of water in as well. So just put a little. This is a lot harder than it looks. I think I might need a little bit more. You definitely don't get a lot of it, but this is what it looks like so far. It just looks like a whole lot of like smushed powder. But it looks quite pretty. But I don't know how this is going to turn out. Okay, so now moving on to step 4, which looks like a diagram of the box. There's nothing in the box. Alright. It's actually the bag. So I think I'm supposed to roll out the seaweed, which is this thing. And it came with this little like weird kind of tube stuff. I have a feeling it's this anyway. It kind of feels like Play-Doh. So it says here in the instructions that you are meant to kind of squish it and roll it out. That. So it came with this like weird looking block thing. So that is what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to put this. So now moving on to number 5, looks like I'm making the sauces and little fish eggs. So I don't know if you can see, but that is number 5. So if you can read Japanese, then maybe you can fill me in, but I don't know. We'll see how this goes. So into the A and B, I need to put in water and these little sachets, so these two. So what I need to do now is add water into that as well. It doesn't say how much I'm supposed to put in, but it's coming out blue. Or maybe I'm meant to add a lot of water because it's meant to squeeze up in here and come out through there. Okay, so now I've got, I don't know if you can see, but in here is the water that I'm meant to do. This is the fish eggs, and then it's got water, so so now I just got to suck up the orange one and drop it into the blue one. So I don't know if you can see, because the thing's a bit deep, but I'm meant to just kind of drop that in. 1. Oh my god, 2. These are so cute. But there's like little eggs. It's created like little eggs. So you're just gonna squeeze like a little bit in, and it's supposed to create little eggs, but it looks more like little drops. Like I know this is supposed to be for like little kids, but this is so entertaining. Okay, so the caviar eggs are created, and I've got the egg roll as well as the tuna and the, ooh, it's actually gone really like rubbery, and this is the rice. So I guess now it's time to just put it all together. So this is what the instruction says. So I'm just going to take it out and roll it out. Woo. So I'll just get my rice and split this into 4. So there's my first one. And I'm just going to use my fingers and create. I've watched this, I've watched them do it at the sushi place, so that what they do is I just go like that and make it into like a nice sushi. Some sushi places actually have like machines that automatically do it for them, but this is my little sushi. And I'm going to put the tuna on top. So the tuna, It looks a bit, I don't know what that is, but that is my tuna. I don't know if you can see. So I'm just going to put that on top. I kind of feel like I'm playing with Play-Doh, but ta-da! That's my tuna sushi. How cool is that? And I'll put this on my plate. So again, I'm just rolling this out into a little sushi. Oh, this one kind of does look like a little bit. It's really rubbery and it doesn't stay. But that is my little egg roll. Now for this is the Neri one. I'm just gonna roll this out. You know what, I know this is gonna sound disgusting, but I kind of thought this would taste like sushi. And now I'm just gonna put the eggs on top. Ooh. I don't know if you can see, but how cute is that? Alright, so let's put that on my plate. So now, there's also a little satchel for the soy sauce. So I'm just going to cut this up and mix this as well. Alright, so let me show you guys what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. So this is the egg roll. That is the Neri with the fish eggs, tuna, as well as just leftover tuna. So it's kind of similar to the picture, I guess. And it also comes with the soy sauce. So I'm just going to pop some on here. I wonder if this actually tastes savory. It kind of smells sweet though, so I think it's like a sweet one. Okay, so let's try this. Ooh, I'm so scared. Alright, so this is the tuna one. It's actually nice. It's actually sweet, but I don't know, it doesn't taste bad. It actually tastes like great, but it's just the texture of it. It's like that powdery kind of taste. Ugh. It doesn't sit well with me, but the flavour is quite nice, I guess. Oh, okay, I'm gonna try this one. The balls actually pop in your mouth like fish balls with the caviar. The seaweed kind of tastes like, it kind of reminds me of like great hubba bubba, but not chewy. But I'm not a fan of the sushi. I don't know, it just has this weird powdery, smudgy like texture to it. Ugh. Ugh. I do actually like the sushi though. Like this bit's actually not bad. So that is the Sushi Pack. So the Sushi Pack isn't actually savory at all. It is still sweet. The one I had, the hamburger one, that was actually savory and tastes like a hamburger. This one is just for looks. Overall, I think it was really fun to play with, but eating it didn't taste as great. So yeah. Okay, so next one I want to try is this donut set, and this looks super cute. I can't wait to try this one. And you can actually get these from Melbourne as well. However, they are quite expensive. So in Japan, they come up to, I think about $2.50, around $2.50, which is, I think from what my brother said, it was like equivalent to about $5 Australian. Whereas here, if you buy it, it's like $7, $8. Around about there. So again, what I love about these is that you can use everything. So the packaging you can also use as like plates and stuff like that. So I'm just going to cut this open. Okay, so here are the instructions in Japanese. Again, everything is in Japanese. So it comes with the little tray, and it has a little bit at the end, which is like the measuring cup, which I'll cut off. Okay, so using this little tray, I need to make the donut, which is this packet. So once that's in, you also need to add some water, I'm assuming, but it doesn't say how much water. Okay guys, so I just googled it to see if they had English translations, because I can't even get any numbers right in here, but This one is the dough for the donut, and you're meant to add 4 cups of water. So I've already put 1 in there, and I'll just add another 3. So this is the donut. Now moving on to the next step, which is the chocolate dough. So I just have to do that again. So I'll just put this one aside and get my chocolate one out. So I know it says 4 cups of water, but I actually think you need about 4.5 cups just to make it easier to get all the powder in and turn it into dough. So this is what the chocolate dough looks like. Looks like poo really, but oh well. Now the next step is make the dough shape. So what I need to do is just press the dough into my little shapes, which are these, and take them out. And then ta-da! That's my first donut. And this is the star one, which actually looks like little balls. And then you do the same with the chocolate. So now moving on to the toppings. So to make vanilla sauce, I need... Okay, so none of the colours are actually making sense, but I'm assuming the... Oh, okay, so these are the remaining packets. Sorry, a little bit of confusion there, but prices converted. So now I'm going to grab this satchel, which is, I believe, the vanilla sauce, and I'm going to grab my little tray here and mix the vanilla sauce into one of them with 1 cup of water. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like this runny kind of white sauce. Now I'm going to use the red packet and, well, pink I guess, and make the strawberry sauce. And this one actually says it's like a strawberry chunky, crunchy strawberry sauce. So this is the pink and vanilla sauce. Now it looks like one last thing we need to make as well before we decorate, and that is the chocolate sauce. So this is the chocolate sauce in the brown container, and I'm using the little tray thing that I used to make the dough out of. So it looks something like this. It's like chocolate sauce. Alright, so now that that's done, you also get this little bag, which I'm going to transfer it in and cut a little hole so I can use it as decoration. So now that everything's all done, I've got my donuts, I've got my sauce, as well as my chocolate sauce, and you also get little packets of these as well. So this is like little sprinkles, and I don't know what's in this one, but it doesn't actually say. Oh, these are so cute. So this is what they're meant to look like, and this is what they turned out as. They look pretty nice. I mean, I think they look a lot prettier than the sushi one, but that is what it is. So let's give this a taste. So again, they look like this, and let's give this a go. So it's like that. Not bad. The dough has this weird, it's a lot better than the sushi one, but I don't know, it just tastes kind of rubbery. And the strawberry and vanilla sauce is kind of on the sweet side, but I'll say this is a lot better than the sushi one. The strawberry sauce kind of reminds me of like Yan Yan's strawberry sauce, the one that you dip the biscuit in, that kind of artificial sweet bit, but it's actually not bad. Like, once you get over the texture of the dough, it's actually pretty nice. Okay, so moving on to the third one, which is this one here. I have a feeling this one is a make whatever you want, because on the back they have instructions for, I don't know, like several things, and this is exactly the same as this one, which has just a different picture at the front, but the back is pretty much exactly the same. So let's try this one. Oh, this one you actually get a whole lot of different stuff. So this one you don't actually have to mix or anything, which is good. It's pretty much like Play-Doh. It comes with different colors, as well as like a rolling pin, which looks like this, and you also get sprinkles as well. So this is what the packet looks like, and I'm going to try making another donut, and maybe I'll make, actually what I might do is make some fruits. Okay, so it actually took me longer to roll it out because it's kind of like Play-Doh. You just have to keep rolling it to get it soft to be able to shape it. So I ended up making fruits with it. So I'll show you what they look like. So this is the box, how it's got instructions on like how to make pretty much whatever you want. So I've decided to make some fruits with it because I know it seemed pretty easy, but it was actually pretty hard. It was kind of like back in primary school, like playing with Play-Doh. But I made a lemon slice, grapes, watermelon, banana, apple, and a demented looking strawberry. So now I'm gonna try eating the lemon slice because I feel like this is the one that I touched the least because I used the rolling pin. So let's give this a go, but this is what it looks like. I hope you're meant to eat this because it'll be awkward if you're not meant to eat it, but it's actually like, it's not bad. It does kind of feel like you're eating Play-Doh, but it kind of feels like, I don't know how to describe it, but it kind of dissolves a bit in your mouth. Like it's got, you know what, it actually reminds me of bicarb soda. So I think, I don't know, I can't even read the ingredients, but I'm pretty sure this is made out of bicarb soda because it just kind of melts in your mouth. And it's got this like artificial grape flavor, so it's not bad. Like I said before, you can get over the texture then. This is actually not bad, although it kind of feels like you're eating Play-Doh. But so I'm going to stop it at these three. I've got another 3 packets, which I'll probably do another video, like a part 2 of. But out of these 3 that I tested today, I think the sushi was really fun to kind of make into shape. However, it tasted pretty crap. This one, the donut one, was, I think it was more fun and it tasted slightly better, but when it comes to taste, I think these Play-Doh ones, if they were a little bit more, I guess, hygienic without using your hands to roll it, these ones are not as bad. But overall, I guess they're really fun novelty things that you can like play with, especially with kids as well. If you're babysitting or something like that, then these are really fun to play with. Or, you know, if you want to try something different. If you've tried these before, let me know how you went and how you found them. But yeah, so I hope you like this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up and also make sure you subscribe to watch more videos. Thanks for watching. Bye!